Everyone, welcome back for another episode of Atoms for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around, we're going to be talking about the 2010 film, The A-Team. The A-Team is loosely based off of the 80s TV show by the same name. None of the same, like the people who played the characters, none of the same recurring characters. There's no real link to the show other than the name and the basis of the whole thing. So this movie stars Liam Neeson as Hannibal, Bradley Cooper as Face, Charlotte Cooper as Murdoch, Jessica Biel as Carissa Sosa, Quentin Rampage Jackson as B.A. Baracus, Patrick Wilson as Lynch, and I think that is pretty much the extent of the well-known actors in this one. So basically, the basis of the A-Team. So first of all, the A-Team is a group of former Army veterans who basically are. They start out as like a covert ops unit in the military for the Army, and then they kind of by the end of it, they become soldiers of fortune. Mercenaries for hire kind of thing, but for good, not for evil. And in this particular storyline, they're basically tasked with getting these stolen U.S. $100 bill printing plates back from these bad guys in Iraq, along with billions of dollars of illegally made U.S. currency. And they do that, but then at the end of it, it all goes sideways. They're double-crossed, and they're set up as the fall guys for, stealing the money kind of thing, whereas another guy ended up taking the money. Before all that, you basically see how they met. They met on a mission in Mexico. Hannibal and Face were already together. Hannibal was on a mission to save Face. While doing that, he runs into B.A. Baracus, and then they end up running into Murdoch to get flown out of Mexico. I gotta say, the whole thing, it's very entertaining, lots of action, lots of funny moments too, mainly between Baracus, by B.A. Baracus, and with B.A. Baracus and Murdoch. Murdoch definitely brings a lot of the funny parts of this movie for 100%, because he's supposed to be batshit crazy, which really lends to his character. Charlotte Cooper, I think, played that character brilliantly. Really showed the crazy in this character, but at the same time, as crazy as he appears, he's actually brilliant in a way. At least in terms of completing his missions. But yeah, like there's one of the first things you learn about him. While he's in this mental hospital and army hospital in Mexico, he tried to escape by jump starting an ambulance with a defibrillator. That pretty much tells you all you need to know about the guy. And so after they're set up for the fall of the money and the printing plates. They're each sent to various military prisons throughout the United States, where the FBI agent Lynch, CIA, basically says, hey, look, we know you didn't do it. We need you to go and get these, yada, yada, yada. It's like 6 months later. Starts with Hannibal, then he gets Face, then Baracus, and finally Murdoch. And they go after the guy who stole the plates, Pike, to clear their names and also recover the property. And just the whole series of events, they learn a lot of shocking discoveries, a lot of twists and turns that you don't expect. So it really keeps you entertained through a lot of the movie. The guys that they picked to play these legendary A-Team members are brilliant. Like I said, Charlotte Cooper was great as Murdoch. Liam Neeson is brilliant as Hannibal. Bradley Cooper, I think, is the quintessential Face. And outside of Mr. T, I think they picked a brilliant B.A. Baracus and Quentin Rampage Jackson. So yeah, there you are, folks. Highly recommend the A-Team if you've never seen it. I know it's been out for a while now, but definitely check it out if you've never seen it. It's definitely available wherever movies are sold. Not sure if it's available on other streaming platforms, but I'm sure it is. And there you are, folks. You have yourselves a good one. We'll catch you next week for another episode. Take care.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.